Wash away my sins, nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Oh, precious is that blood that makes me white as snow. Oh, the one I know, nothing but the blood of Jesus. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm gonna shout, shout, shout. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna shout. Praise the Lord. So when the gates are open wide, I'll be sitting on Jesus' side. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna shout. Praise the Lord. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm gonna shout, shout, shout. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna shout. Praise the Lord. So when the gates are open wide, I'll be sitting on Jesus' side. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna shout. Praise the Lord. He's able, he's able. I know he is able. I know my Lord is able to carry me through. He's able, he's able. I know he is able. I know my Lord is able to carry me through. For he has healed the brokenhearted and set the captives free. He made a lame to walk again. He's able, he's able. I know he is able. I know my Lord is able to carry me through. The lights of God, we are marching in the lights of God. We are marching in the lights of God. We are marching in the lights of God. We are marching, we are marching, we are marching in the lights of God. We are marching, we are marching, we are marching in the lights of God. This train is a holy train. This train is a holy train. This train is a holy train. Everybody shout in Jesus' name. This train, this train is a wonderful glory. This train is a wonderful glory. This train is a wonderful glory. This train, fire, 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 fire fall on me. Fire, 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 fire fall on me. Fire, fire fall on me. Fire, I never get weary yet. I never get weary yet. I never get weary praising the Lord. I never get weary yet. I never get weary yet. I never get weary yet. I never get weary praising the Lord. I never get weary yet. Clapping our hands, we would sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. Clapping our hands, we sing hallelujah, sing hallelujah. Clapping our hands, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Clapping our hands, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Clapping our hands, amen,
Morning, CUC. Nice.
Nah. Good morning, CUC. Nice. Happy to see you all. It's a brand new week, right? And not only that, but today chapel will be taken up by 2A. And today we'll be discussing some very serious issues. So I want you all to give your undivided attention as we now hear our scripture reading.
Today's Bible verse is taken from Job chapter 5, verses 8 to 9. But as for me, I will seek God, and to God I will commit my cause, who does great things and unsearchable, marvelous things without number.
Amen. All right, thank you. Okay. So this morning, the overall theme for our chapel is called Googling God's Goodness. But for some reason, as it came to our class, we realized God is not just God of yesterday, He's the God of today and forever. And that how many of y'all actually believe miracles are taking place today? How many of y'all actually believe that? Okay, all right, nice. Well, hopefully by the end of our chapel today, you will pay some more particular attention to some more miracles that are taking place in your lives. So open your hearts and open your minds to receive.
Boy, are the drugs, boy?
Yeah, we get drugs. I got my stuff for and I'll give me something to sell.
Hey, two, hey, two, hey.
Eddie Leon, you are the drugs, boy?
Yeah, I end up getting drugs from my stuff for that to sell.
You all try it?
Nah, I real good. But I will sell it to somebody because I had to get money tomorrow. It's Valentine's Day and I had to get money.
Leila, look, girl. It's drugs. Where's that? It's the end that we friend, girl.
I think we should go and tell Sue.
Yeah, we should tell our teacher, ain't? Yeah, because what they're doing, they're not wrong. That real wrong, boy. They're real wrong. Miss, you see why I don't see them, miss?
No.
Miss drugs, miss, I said our boys, yes. I said our boys, you didn't hear them, they said he's trying to get money for Valentine's, you know. So they're selling drugs,
Who's selling drugs?
Miss Zane buy from them.
Zane?
Yes. Let me see. What's his name again? Dillion. What?
Tillion?
Yes, miss. Who else buy? Andre and Zaka. Miss, you will see. And powder.
Yes.
Yeah. If you see.
I will deal with it.
All right, miss. All right, later.
Miss, why are you looking so distressed? I heard that somebody in the school is selling drugs.
Drugs?
Yes.
What you mean they're selling drugs in CUC?
Yes.
Them trying playing mad like they was some top up.
And you know who it is?
Who? Dillion and?
Yes.
I know. Who else?
Andre and Zachary.
Zachary?
And they were selling it to Zane. Zane Thomas.
Saying the pastor's son?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Huh? We need to address this immediately. Students of CUC, this will not be tolerated. Drugs in CUC? What kind of madness is this?
Especially in the 2A class.
Huh, I am here and some students named Dillion Sukran and, what's his next one name? Andre Antoine.
And Zachary.
Where are these students?
Where's Zachary? Come here. You selling drugs in my school? What you feel this is?
Mr.
Come
Man,
here.
what's your uniform? What's your looking? Button your shirt.
Sorry.
And you.
Take off
It's
this
drugs
mask.
you
What,
selling?
what all you feel this is? Take off this
It's gonna
mask.
get
for
to
me,
school.
please.
Come, take it
Take
off.
off the mask.
Take your hand out your pocket. What happened to you? Button your shirt. Who you feel that is? Your mother? No. It's in school, you know? Right, you be talking to me so, sir. You see this madness, I will not be tolerating this, you know. You see you?
I will
you
have
and
to call your mother.
Yes, immediately. You know what? The three of
Take
you
off
are
this
expelled.
mask now. Take off this
No
mask.
more.
I know my bathroom. Take off all this shoppingness all you have on for me, please. Good morning, class.
Good morning, miss.
So today we will be learning what is a noun.
Miss, what's a noun? Raise a noun.
A noun is a naming word. Zane, what are you doing on your phone, boy? Get off your phone. Zane, get off your phone.
Can I student you?
Boy, I tell you to get off your phone.
Yeah, miss. That's what I was saying.
As I was saying, A noun is a naming word. So I want you all to give me some examples of a noun.
A boy.
Correct. Anybody else?
Miss, you ain't explain it to me better yet, you know. Me don't understand what you're saying.
Tell you, snitches don't get stitches.
Holy.
Oh my God!
We turn now to a young woman named Samantha Grady. She's a junior at that high school, and Samantha was hiding in a classroom. We turn now to a young woman named Samantha Grady. She's a junior at that high school, and Samantha was hiding in a classroom, was actually grazed by bullets during that shooting. Samantha, good morning. It's good to see your face. Thank you for being with us.
Anytime. Thank you for having me.
Samantha, first I want to know how you're feeling. I know you did get some bullet wounds, and I know your best friend was shot right next to you.
Yeah.
Do you know how she's doing?
Yeah.
Have you been able to hear what happened to her?
Yeah, unfortunately, she didn't make it.
Samantha, we're
so sorry about that, Samantha. So sorry. Are you okay, honey?
I'm okay. Thank you.
We're sending love and prayers to you right now. Tell us, if you can, what it was like in that classroom during those moments. Did you hear the gunfire first? What happened?
Well, so I was doing an assignment for my Holocaust class, and I was typing, and I took my phone out because I wanted to show my friends something. and then I heard 2 shots. My friend pushed me and said, "Sam," and I ran to the left side of the classroom. That's where like there was a big bookshelf, and we all kind of huddled there together. We were all making, like we clamped like really close, tightly together. And then students in front of me, there was this cabinet. They pushed it in front of them so that it would deter some of the bullets. And the gunman, there was 2 people in the hallway that I know, and I believe that they were shot. And after I heard those 2 gunshots, then we started running, and then he came for our classroom. So he came after he shot those other 2 people.
And Samantha, as I understood it, the door to your classroom was actually locked, but he shot through the glass. Is that what happened?
Yeah. Yeah, the door was locked, thankfully, but he shot quite a few bullets into the glass, and it hit a few people behind me, and yeah, it was intense.
And we were, you know, sometimes you put anything in front of you that you can to try to protect yourself. And we were reading that your friend suggested you just get a book, hold up a book.
Yeah.
Did you
my
tell
friend,
me about that?
Yeah, she was. She was the one who pushed me, and we were running. Like we were already situated in the by the bookshelf, and she's like, "Grab a book, grab a book." So I took a book. It was a tiny book, but I took a book and I held it up, and I believe maybe the book kind of deterred some of the bullets, so it didn't hit me so badly. But she was the one who gave me the idea. Yeah, she definitely helped a lot.
Samantha, I know you were able to get out of the school. You went over to where it was safer by the ambulance, and at some point you were able to call your parents and see your parents. They must have been so happy to see you. What was that reunion like?
Well, when I first left the school, they didn't know anything had happened, so I hid behind a truck and I called them, and I made sure I was kind of calm because I didn't want them to go crazy. So after that, after a long story short, I went to the ambulance, and then while I was in the ambulance, they rushed down to the school, but their phone died, so they borrowed someone else's phone, and then I told them, I'm in the ambulance and I'm on my way to North Broward, and I will, try and come there, and then just ask for me, I'll tell them your names, and that's what happened. So they rushed there. I was already taken care of. I was already in the hospital bed. They walked in, and my dad was really worried. Like, it was etched all over his face, and my mom, she was like bawling. As you can imagine, it was pretty scary for both of them.
Well, you are such a brave young woman. Just the fact that you were in that classroom, you had the presence of mind to call 911, and you're worried about your parents' feelings. I mean, that's what you're thinking about. Tell us what happened when you got home. Were you able to talk it out with your family? Did you feel like discussing it?
Well, we did have, a lot of people asked actually at the hospital, someone came in and they told me, talk about it as much as you can so it can get out of your brain and so you don't have nightmares about it. So whenever the opportunity came, whenever someone asked, I freely talked about it because I don't want nightmares. And so my family, we talked about it at the hospital, and then when we came back, we had discussions, and I told them different little details that I didn't tell other people. I told them specific details, and it was an intense moment. My whole family, we came together. It was bad. The support was nice.
Well, Samantha, you have been through too much, way too much for a young woman your age, but what bravery you showed, and our hearts are with you, and we're sending you our love. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you. Oh.
Anybody alive? It's on up. I am a miracle. I am a miracle.
Everybody born, you know.
Okay, everybody, let's settle down. Okay, settle. Settle down, everybody. Nice. So as we observe that one example of a miracle, we will now turn your eyes to a second example of a miracle.
Good day, everyone. My name is Rakutinder Singh. Good day, everyone. My name is Rakutinder Singh. I am from CUC. Our presentation for chapter today is highlighting God's modern miracles. Do you know what a miracle is? As stated in the English dictionary, a miracle is an extraordinary, unwelcome event that is not explicable by natural or scientific laws and is therefore attributed to a divine agency. Basically, it is a blessing from God. What would you think if I told you that miracles are happening presently in this chapel? Can any one of you here identify a miracle at this given moment? Some of you are looking everywhere to see this blessing that is taking place right now. Take a look and see. Let me help you. Look at the person next to you. Now look at yourself. Each one of us here is a miracle, and by extension, life is as well. Regardless of your situations and difficulties in life, whether it is at school or at home, you are a miracle. And challenges will always be present, but you have to face it head on, direct and deal with it. I will tell you a short story, or should I say, a long example about a real life miraculous experience. Some years ago, a child was born in a simple average family, but from birth, that baby had a lot of medical challenges. He could not swallow for the first couple of days, and then he had neonatal jaundice, which lasted unusually long, for about 4 months. At 3 months of age, his mom discovered that he had symmetrical ulcers on the soft palate inside his mouth, pinhole red spots on his tongue, dryish skin patches, swollen cheeks, vomiting, breathing issues, continuous warmer than regular skin temperature, among many other things. She took him to numerous doctors, but he was not helped. Finally, the pediatric unit at the hospital admitted him for 12 days. During that time, many tests were done both local and abroad, and many specialists were consulted, yet the baby could not be diagnosed. He could barely drink and had to be fed with a dropper, a few drops every 5 minutes. Many consultants in every department, from peds to dermatology oncologists, Every specialty the country had at that time saw and investigated the baby's condition, but no one could find what was the problem. The baby became well known in the medical world, with different doctors competing to diagnose the child. That went on for a year, during which time lots of money was spent on tests done at private labs, locally and abroad, as these tests were not available in the country at that time. The baby got 2 biopsies done locally, which was not done as it should because the local facility was not properly equipped to handle his situation. Then came the experiments, which his mom stopped because the benefits were less than the risks. Finally, it was found that the baby's immune system, which is basically our body's defense, was rock bottom. The white blood cells and the immunoglobulins were quite low. He was high risk of infection, viruses, etc. Vaccination caused him to get severely ill for many months. The local doctors told his mom and dad that the prognosis was not good. They said they don't know if he will live or die, but there was nothing more they could do to help the baby. They suggested to seek assistance out of the country as soon as possible. The family's financial situation was a nightmare. Many renowned hospitals abroad were contacted. The Canada Sick Kids Hospital had a teleconference with the doctors at a local hospital, and they were baffled. They told the local doctors that they would not be able to see about the baby because the symptoms were not yet documented as a disease or anything which they have seen. Mount Sinai doctors could not put a team together and were confused about the baby's condition. Local doctors feared time was limited and the baby would die. The baby's mom and his family lived each day with him as if it was his last on earth, yet treating him normal so he can grow not feeling different. The baby's mom woke until 3 a.m. every night emailing doctors and hospitals around the world and reading up on various medical conditions similar to his. A response came from Europe's largest pediatric hospital in London. With hope, faith, and no money the baby's family decided to get loans, funding, and etc. to get him to the Great Ormond Street Hospital for Children in London. There was a large team of pediatric doctors from all specialties such as dentists, doctors, immunologists, gastroenterologists, hematologists, and many more eager to see the undiagnosed baby from another country. Each day was a different doctor's appointment. Many tests were done to see if the baby was positive or negative for such a condition. In the end, the baby was not diagnosed with a particular disease, but on a positive side, over 200 conditions were ruled out, which he did not have. It was confirmed that there was an immune system issue, but none was yet documented. Also, it was found that he had multiple food and food scent allergies, which caused anaphylaxis, which is breathing issues that can cause death. Genetic tests were done as well. The baby's condition was not confirmed as anything known. However, a lot that was suspected was ruled out, and he was termed by the doctors as a rare patient. That means he is not diagnosed with a specific condition as his symptoms do not match anything medicine has seen. CUC agreed to research him, not experiment. However, their country had issues with Brexit, and that research went on hold. That baby lived on painkillers and antibiotics for years. The doctors did whatever they can to keep the child comfortable and pain-free, not knowing the outcome if he would make it. Parents and siblings gave this child as much as a normal life as possible, bearing in mind he has kind of a bubble boy issue. They selected a certain time to go to parks, beach, malls, meet with friends. Although this kid was homeschooled, he had a normal life with visiting places at less crowded times. Sanitizers of pure rubbing alcohol, Lysol wipes, disinfectant masks, medicines were always in abundance at the child's home. He continued to grow, surprising the doctors both local and abroad. But he was then hospitalized in 2019 and had 8 bags of IV fluids, and again hospitalized in 2020, despite the fact that he has 3 syllables in medicine, he can only assist him with the medicines to alleviate his symptoms. Yet he looked and passed as a child who has no issues. Then COVID-19 came and he had to be indoors. Unlike his life before, when he went out with strict supervision, he was now quite restricted in many ways. This child, the local doctors thought would die, is here 14 years later, proving God's modern miracles. This child is me. I would like to make an appeal to all my fellow schoolmates and classmates that you have the privileges that I don't have. You don't realize that the things you take for granted are the things I am denied. You don't see that waking up and going to school as a blessing, but it is. Some of you think that being in school, avoiding homework, not applying yourself is an escape, but the little blessings you have, make the most of it. For I am denied of being in school physically, and it is a struggle to get work sometimes, to be in a class, to make the class, or teachers understand my situation. But you all have the opportunity to walk up to a teacher and say, sir or miss, and ask to get something explained. You can work with your friends and you can get so much done where I have to struggle. Yet, my life is a miracle. I'm alive today and your life is a miracle too. Make the most of it. I may appear to be direct in the way I speak, but that is just how I can make others understand what I want to say. You all have opportunities which I do not. I implore you to do the best you can do at school, in life, and behave well with your classmates and family. And if you have a situation, our school has counselors, but please take every privilege you have. And remember, you are God's miracle.
Turn on the lights, see me now, say I walk in a power, walk in a favor. Spread the news as I go, say I walk in a power, walk in a favor. I got a smile on my face as I go, throw my hands in the air, me I walk. Everything all around me, I walk in a power. Tell me, who can do it then? Nobody. Tell me, if all is for you, who can be against? Who can be against? Nobody. Tell me if anybody else can say I'm a miracle. Every day. I'm a miracle. Anytime, anywhere, any day. When we go in the morning, we go in His favor. When we come in the evening, we come in His glory. Come in His glory. We're the ones who never go down. Say His mercies never runs out. All of us who are called to walk in His glory. Walk in His glory. Tell me, who can be against? Nobody. Tell me, who can hold you down? Nobody. Tell me, who can be against? Nobody. Tell me, if anybody asks you, say, any day, I'm a miracle. miracle. Anytime, anywhere, any day. I'm a miracle.
All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. All right, so I just want to remind you some of the things that we would have looked at this morning. Sometimes we would have been looking in the Bible for miracles because, of course, they say Googling God's goodness. We're looking at God's goodness. But right all around us here in the 21st century, we have miracles. As a matter of fact, in the first story that we looked at with the scene, you realize that that was a real story. And would you believe this Valentine's, which is tomorrow, would make it 5 years since that shootout took place. That is their anniversary date. So every Valentine's when people are giving each other presents and showing how much they love them, parents are crying. Parents are mourning because they lost loved one, but that little girl's parent is seeing that she is a survivor. And that could be one of us here. You don't know when you go into a maxi or a taxi that something could have happened and you could have ended up dead just like some of those students. But for the goodness of God, for the grace of God, you are alive and you are a miracle. We also looked at Vakratunda, who is one of our students. Okay, I'll just wait for you all to be quiet. Thank you. So we also looked at Vakratunda, who is one of our students. And he too is showing you his testimony that even though he went through so much from a baby to now, he too is a miracle. Now what about you? Every day that you are able to open your eyes, you are displaying God's miracles. The miracle of life, the miracle of health, the miracle of being able to come out to study. And some of you here have so many things to thank God for that you cannot even complain. But we want to recognize God's miracles in each of our lives here today. So I want to thank all of you who would have been a part of this morning's chapel, all of our 2A students, and even those who would have been in the chapel band. Thank you for your participation today. And we pray that God will continue to use us as we show others around us too that they are miracles. Let us close our eyes and bow our heads to prayer as one of our other online students, Aidan Ali, prays for us. So let's close our eyes and bow our heads for prayer. Amen. All right, so we just have a couple announcements. I believe that all of you are aware, of course, that tomorrow is... Right, now, settle down, settle down, settle down, else you will miss what you have to hear. Right, so too much excitement in the place. So I'm going to call on our PR students from the Student Council, CL and Israel, who are going to come at this time, and after which I will give you some other details.
Okay, so good morning, everybody. We have two items today to give away. So we would like 4 students to come up here. Not in a rush. 4 students. Four students who would like to participate for this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We done. Go back. Right. Stop. Spread up. We only have 2 prizes to give away. Come back. Okay, so you have groups of 2, right? Groups of 2. Okay, so we want you all to sing a song. A random song, okay? A song or a song or a poem, right? And you have to work together to make it, right? You have like 2 minutes. So the best one, the crowd will cheer for the best one, right? So you have 2 minutes to come up with either a song. It could be a real song that's already out, right? A song or a poem to win the prizes. Are you ready? Right, so the comments up in now, right? All your time starting now. 2 minutes. A minute almost up, eh? 2 more minutes, side. Judah, music. Some kind of music between the time now. Okay, so what they're competing for is a flower packet. It have chocolate in it. It is selling for how much tomorrow? Huh? Right, so what the content for is this, you see. 2 minutes almost up only.
No
Right, time is definitely up, right? Thank you. I wish you all would song like that for song service.
Time up. Okay. Who? Time up. Are they ready? Who wants to go first? Okay, so the crowd, after they either sing or say the poem, you all have to cheer, right? So out of 4, only 2 in it. So I'll have to cheer for the best 2, okay? Right, who will going first? You? Sing.
I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to believe. Yeah. Mama said it's my fault, I put my heart on my sleeve. all those nights, I can't breathe. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Wow. Who wants to go next? Huh? Who wants to go next? Who next? Who going next? Come. Yeah. Say the poem. A poem? You have a poem? Okay, Ole, he has a poem. He wants us to be quiet, please, so that you can hear his poem. Be quiet. We got to hear your poem.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Sugar is sweet, but not as sweet as you.
Okay. All right. Wow. This is going to be a real close one. Okay. All right. You?
That's why Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home. Lonely. Valentine is coming. Valentine is coming. Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend?
All right, y'all, can you be quiet, please? That's more like it. Thanks. All right, go ahead, darling.
Hold on. That's okay. That's all. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are. You never know that how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Okay, all right. Stamp in order, they went stamp in the order they went in. The order, you went second, right? You went second? You went second? Right. Okay, so we're going to do our final cheer because that was way too close. I find everybody get a real loud cheer, so you want you all to cheer again, right? So, him. Okay, alright, okay. Alright. So we have the poem. Him now. Okay, so we have Faith. Okay, alright. And now we have the last song. Okay, so we have Faith and what's her name? What? Amani. So Faith and Amani wins the prizes. Thank you for participating.
All right, so as we finish our announcement, if you are not the singing type, there are some things that you can do to show your love. Now, not just whoever is that special someone, hint, hint, but we also want to encourage you to show love to your parents, show love to your teachers, show love to someone who has been helping you along this life's journey. All right, so on sale tomorrow, we will have roses. It's in a box, big box, roses. Those are $30. We have pink love baskets, and in the love basket, you'll have things like teddy, chocolates, balloon, and all of that for $75. We have chocolates on sale. We'll have the small and large. Small will be $10, large will be $30. The balloons separately will be $25. We'll also have a sweet box at $15. And we also, listen, well, you can't miss this one. No, you have to be quiet for this one because I don't want anybody to say I did not hear. Okay? Right. We have Alex, who is normally a part of our chapel services. He's coming, and at your request, you can request us to have a song played, well, part of your song played for $10. We also have a secret admirer delivery services. If you please. So if you know that you would like to send something very special to that special someone, but you don't have the courage, we have a few of our human form, Cupids, what you call them, delivery personnel, who will be doing that for $10. And last but not least, now you have to be quiet for this. This is it. You have to be quiet for this. Student council. Okay, I'm waiting for the form 4s on this side because I don't want all to miss this. Student council has been given the approval for Me see all the excitement faces now. Right. You're getting approval to dress in red tomorrow. At a cost, of course, the cost for your dressing up in red tomorrow is $20. Right? Because, and I will tell you this, some people find it was a little too easy the last time. You know what they did? They come in uniform and then they come at something and partying and they feel like get away. So, by the way, I should tell you all, Student Council, all these funds that we are raising is for our upcoming CUC Rising Stars. So, some winner here is going to get that money back. All right, so be prepared for that. We will also ask you all for tomorrow the dress code. Listen up. Excuse me. I want you all to get this because some people will not get this until they reach by the gate and they realize they can't come inside. So listen up. You're getting to dress in red. However, you have to follow the school's dress code rules. You all know what they are. We're not getting any three-quarter anything. You gotta come in your long jeans. No distress jeans. All right? You're allowed to wear your sneakers, or those of you who have your sandals, right? But preferably sneakers, okay? But you're not allowed to break the school's dress code rules. Now, you know the security is not going to play by the gate. Some of you all could witness that, right? You were sent home because you did not follow the rules. We're saying it blatantly here. If you're not following the school's rules, you're going to get sent back home. And we don't want anybody to do that. We want you all to have a wonderful day, all right? And there are some other things we have in store for you all. We are going to let you know before the day is out. We are going to post our flyer so you'll see everything else. I didn't give you everything because time is out, but you're going to see everything on the flyer. So we want to wish you all a wonderful rest of the day. I'm calling Miss Graham at this time. Thank you, everybody, and thanks again to it.
Okay, before we have a promotional video, we want to put our hands together for the students and teachers of 2A. Let's put our hands together for them. And we hope that the message or messages of God's goodness. Okay, I have a special appeal. For the last 2 chapel sessions, and even today, we are extremely noisy. Form 4s, okay, the longer we stay to settle down, the more time we use up. Okay, and we'll need this time. You notice that we are 25 minutes over our time we're supposed to finish. So let's take in this video. It's a promotional video quickly, and then we will ask the prefects to take their positions. I'm seeing we have another announcement.
Some trust in us and chariot. We trust in the true and living God, you know?
Let's go!
Man a step up, you know said that them can't talk to we. Turn the flame up and take it to 100 degree. Man a step up, you know said that them can't talk to we. Turn the flame up and take it to 100 degree. Man a step up, you know said that them can't talk to we. Turn the flame up and take it to 100 degree. Man a step up, you know said that them can't talk to we. Turn the flame up and take it to 100 degree.
No matter where I'm coming from, give me the Bible, give me the Bible, give me the Bible in my hand. What if I step it up a little bit faster? Don't bother with the crime or disaster. Who's in the pretty bit, tower be stand? Cross the come and we get the run, say what a bam bam. Magna said you worry that your manifestation. Look come still about the rhythm, still about the version.
Man, I'm running, I really wanna go higher. And I'm running and gunning at the Messiah. And I'm really pushing and making my way to Zion. Anybody else in the building got a desire? Go deeper, go seek 'em. You don't wanna settle for me, then you're gonna fire. It's burning, it's white hot, and I got a fan so that I never retire.
Man a step up, you know said that them can't talk to we. Turn the flame up and take it to 100 degree. Man a step up, you know said that them can't talk to we. Turn the flame up and take it to 100 degree. Man a step up.
Okay, so all the relevant parties take note.
All right, good day, everyone. How you all doing? I'm here, you all scream out. All right, good, nice. So listen up. Listen up. So on Wednesday, fellas, we're going on that hike. Fellas, those girls don't believe you all going on that hike. So we're going on that hike, fellas. I'll see you on Wednesday. If you have not brought in your consent forms, please make sure and do so. If not today, tomorrow is your last day. Now, listen up carefully. Right. So we're going on a hike. Make sure and walk with comfortable footwear, comfortable clothing for your pants and arms. I'm getting feedback. This is very important information. Walk with comfortable footwear, clothing, pants and arms, because you may get, cuttings in case, when the bush is rubbing on your skin. Make sure that you're properly clothed. Right? No armless. Also, please walk with at least 1 liter of water. Fellas, at least 1 liter of water, and we will see you there. Form 4s, make sure and be there. Form 5s, your one is coming. Look out for it, it's a different one. All right, blessings everyone.
Okay, let's be quiet and we will leave quietly. So we're asking the Form 1s to exit quietly. Have a great day, everyone, and be blessed.